usually going to be tight. What could you have done differently maybe to make this one?
Well, we just got to figure out a way to bury pucks. I mean, we had lots of looks. We had lots of chances. Obviously, we made the one mistake, and they made us pay for it. Where we had a couple of bad reads. It's obviously multiple plays that lead to scoring chances against. But, I liked our game. I liked our jump. We just got to figure out ways to finish and, kind of get. When we had the 1-0 lead, obviously we'd like to try to make it 2 and 3 if we can. But they're a good team. They play hard, so we know it's gonna be tight.
Seemed like you were buzzing a little bit, and then that penalty comes against Brooke. They reviewed it. It's a major. I mean, what were you guys thinking on the bench as far as that?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously people, refs make calls, the situation room or whatever it was, but. I really liked our kill. I thought we got energy off our kill because I thought we did a great job. Obviously, we had, we gave up one there in the last minute of it. But, for the most part, we just got caught long on that one change. Everybody else, we rolled over. We were going short and hard shifts, which as a PK, that's what you want. You want short shifts and keep clearing the puck 200 feet, and usually it's better for you.
Taylor, anything about their defense that made it tough for you guys to try to penetrate?
I don't know. I think we did what we got to do. I think our rushes, we didn't get as many 2-on-1 / 3-on-2s that we wanted. That just happens when you get the puck up quick. They did a good job of getting back. All in all, I think we did a really good job. I think the first 5 minutes of the game, we were rolling. They didn't have a single punch at us at all in the first 5. So I think when you start fast like that, you get people on their heels. I truly thought that we took advantage of what we needed to, but at the end of the day, you have to put the puck in the net, and that's what we're paid to do. So we just kind of have to figure it out.
How did you feel about Rooney's performance in that?
She's great. She's that backstop where, you don't have to think about it, and so is Nick. I think everyone goes through things, and everyone as a player, including myself, has been through it. And for Maddie to go out there and, she played consecutive games now, to have that confidence, and obviously, we just have to backstop her. The first one, step up a little bit, having a 5-minute major, which I'll say it. He's going to be PC about it. I don't agree with it. And I think that kind of set us back a little bit, but as a team, we took it, and we rocked it. I think our PK was great. One interesting step, and, it makes it a tie game, and we just got to be better. But I think stepping back and looking at it, I think Maddie played a great game, and obviously props to her because she's back there standing up for us.
Despite the loss, what was it like being back at Xcel after a month away, and you guys are on the road for a lot of this stretch? So what's that like?
It's nice. I mean, I know for the coaches and players both, to be at home and playing in front of our crowd. Obviously, it was a great crowd today. It's exciting, and we get super excited for those games. It's just about trying to, finish. I thought we had, like I said, we had a lot of opportunities. When I look at the chances later in the film, I know I'm going to be happy with the number of chances we created. Then it's just figuring out ways to finish. So, but yeah, no, it's good to be home.
And were you here yesterday, or did you have a chance to watch that game?
I watched online. It's actually funny. I did make a comment. I am 2 for 2. I did 2 captain's practices, and one was with Hill and one was with Dodge County. So 100% on my part. But I think being able to watch that and see, I saw Miss Hockey and Miss Goalie Hockey as well were up there watching. And even before the game, I thought it would have been a great idea for them to get Frost jerseys, to be here, to see what it could be like for them later in life when they get through college and they get to see what we're a part of, which is cool. But yeah, I think all in all, we obviously had an amazing crowd too. You look at that and you look at the crowds from yesterday. I got to watch online as well. Just really cool for women's hockey, and I think we're on the ups. And I always say that I'm excited for the growth to come as well.
What's your connection with Dodge County down in that area? I mean, are you?
That's a good question.
Connected with?
I call it Southeast Minnesota. That's what I connect with. I'm not from a hockey place. I'm really from basketball, I guess. When I started playing, every weekend I started playing for Red Wing, we would go down to Dodge County when we'd play in a scrimmage fest, and I spent a lot of my summers there. It's not a big town, but I think my connection there is obviously I know Jeremy Gunderson. I know their staff well. He was really good friends with my high school coach, so we would always go down there and scrimmage before the season starts, and I do very limited lessons, and I do a lesson with a girl on their team, so I've gotten close with their team enough, and I got to do some captain's practice, which lets me get my coaching side out a little bit. So
How excited were you to see them get that win and get the with the rematch with Warrow too, and being the first team from southern Minnesota, not from the cities, not from north, to win a state title?
Yeah, Southern Minnesota pride there. I think too, I honestly turned the game off when it was 3-1 with about 8 minutes left because I had to go do something, and I came back and I saw it was 3-3, turned it back on, continued to watch. I love that for them. You could see how excited they were. I saw girls crying. I would have cried if I made it there too. But you could just see the pride in their eyes that they knew they could do it. They obviously got stuck in that championship game last year, and obviously didn't make it as all the way through that they wanted to. But I'm really proud of them. I'm proud of any of the teams that came there. State tournament's a hard place to play. Playing in a big arena with your whole town watching you, I know the feeling. It's not easy, but really happy for them.
Ken Toronto talked about focusing on this game with the standings being what they were. Did you guys have that kind of same approach going into it?
I mean, it's just big points. I mean, I know we're all kind of smushed together and tied, and like I said to our players after the game, hey, it's points are on the line every night. We got to try to get points, and we're coming down to the last 10 games. It's basically 2 playoff series. We need to, if we can win 3 out of 5, we're in the playoffs, and that's where we want to be, because then we know we have a chance to repeat. So for us, it's just about getting points. We know where we're at. We know we're right in the mix of it. So we just got to be confident in that and be excited.
Taylor, who is the player on Dodge County that you do lessons with?
Alexa Van Stratton.
We good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.